right, guys, so it's finally done. That is by far one of my favorite builds I have ever done. Just in case you were wondering, I know we talked about this when we first started, but this is the instruction book, so lot to go through. What was it? About 375 pages total, so a lot of steps, a long process. I probably could have had it done in a couple days, but I wanted you guys to be able to see it. I know a lot of my students were really happy to see that it was built. These minifigures in this set, though, have to be some of the coolest I've seen in a while. They paid a lot of attention to detail. One of my favorites has to be Spider-Ham. He's got the spider logo on his nose, on his snout right there, and then even the spider on the back. It's kind of hard. Maybe you can see it. Even has a little pig on it as well. So very, very cool attention to detail. Nice little figure. The coolest things I liked probably were the new figures that we've never got. The Blade figure, pretty cool. Daredevil with his horn pieces. It's kind of let me see if I can get those off. So there would be like a normal minifigure, and you have this extra, like, kind of like a hat, but it's just horns. So those go on there, and you get the full look there. Very cool minifigure. The Punisher has to be probably one of the coolest ones. And what I really liked about almost all of these minifigures, they all had double face printing. So let me turn his hair around. So you get kind of a smirk on that side. And then the side I like to keep it with, he's got a band-aid over his eyes, beaten and bruised. And almost every minifigure came with a double face print. Not all of them did. Obviously, Spider-Man's got his mask on the back. But even that, they took attention to detail. They gave him arm printing, so you can see his actual sleeves and everything. The legs, not so much, but I have one from another set that I'm going to probably swap out. One of the really cool builds, I thought, oh, I already have Dr. Octopus in a mech suit version. What could they do that's different? But they had the buildable arms that you can totally pose however you want. And it's a bunch of little, like, kind of the pieces that come with the minifigures to make them stand up on end. But they're gray instead of being clear, and it's all his arms, so you can move them however you want. And actually, the addition of having these little like wrenches, or what are typically used as wrenches, you can clip them right to the top of the tower. So it's really, really cool. Very, very cool buildable Sandman. If you get him in any other set, he's literally that, but you have this nice big base that you got to build up, and this was pretty fun to build. So I liked that, and I told you already that they pay huge attention to detail, so much so that I thought I had a broken set or a messed up set. In the back of the Daily Bugle, there's these dumpsters, right? And they even gave you trash to put in the dumpsters. So there's some like green cherries, some like purplish pink cherries. And I guess their idea was to show you that they were rotten. And at first I didn't understand it, because I got green hot dogs as well. And sorry, I'll show that. There you go. And so I thought it was a misprint, a color or something, but obviously they're in the trash, so they're supposed to be green. They're rotten. So very, very cool stuff like that. Little attention to detail that they paid throughout the whole build, and I enjoyed building it. I hope they do more big buildings. I'd love to see an Avengers Tower like this. This would be amazing. Maybe a Baxter building at some point if we ever get Fantastic Four. An X Mansion would be really, really cool. So I loved this set. I highly, highly recommend it. I know it's a pretty pricey set, so you probably can't go out and get it with just your regular money, but if you're willing to save up for it, it's definitely worth it. I had so much fun building it, and I hope you guys had as much fun as I did watching me build it. So one last thing is the question for you guys. So I have quite a bit of a backlog now. I've been buying Legos as I see them come out. I have two builds that I'm trying to debate which I should build next. So the one that I got is this Infinity Gauntlet glove, and obviously you can see people build it up and they make it, snap. It's the coolest thing for it. And that was going to be my next build. But then Costco had these on sale, and they had Boba Fett Starship. So do I do the Gauntlet next, or do I do Boba Fett Starship? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I had a blast building these again. My whole room that I'm in here now is my Lego room, and there's a lot. So if you guys enjoy this, let me know in the comments, and I'll keep more Lego videos coming. Other than that, remember, it's not about having time; it's about making time. Take care.